Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to Diva's house. So it's time for another collab tutorial with my YT sisters. I'm going to post their names somewhere here in the video. But make sure you guys go check them out, show them some love and support, and tell them that your girl Diva sent you over. So if you guys want to see how I created this nighttime look for a great night out on the town, stay tuned. Be right back. Hey Divas, so welcome back to my channel. So of course, as always, I've started my look for you and you guys can see the beginning of the look. So let's go ahead and shoot to this side, and I've already done my brows and highlighted underneath my brows to clean that all up. Hold on guys, my contact is bothering me. Alright guys, we had a contact malfunction, but it's all fixed. So let's dive in. So for my transition area, I'm using my Naked 3 palette, and I haven't used this in like forever, so I was like, well, let me dig it out. So I've gone in, and let me take the brush out because I'm not using it, it's gonna fall. I'm using a combination of Factory and what color is this? Trick. So that's Factory right there where my brush is, and the more goldy sparkly color is Trick. So we're going to mix those two. I'm just going to dot that in there a little bit. And I'm going to use my handy dandy mirror and go ahead with that in my transition area. You guys make sure you go ahead and go check out my YT sisters that we're all doing this giant collab with for this Smokey look. Shout out to Sparkle because she proposed the idea for this collab and it turned into a big group collab, so to speak. A couple of the other ladies decided they wanted in on the collab, and I had so much fun doing a collab with Sparkle the last time. I was so down for the look when she sent me the picture of what she was looking for. So I've mixed those two together and it has a nice sparkly look. So this is a great nighttime look. I definitely wouldn't wear this for the day. If I wanted a more smoky daytime look, it'd probably be less of the black and a little bit more of a more champagne-y or somewhere in the neutral pinky kind of tone, where I could definitely use my Naked 3 palette and go in with a more blushy color for during the day. But this is a great look for at night. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with my Anastasia Tamanna palette, the Dress Your Face palette. And I'm going to go in with the blackest color in the palette, which is that Noir color, and it's right up there.
It's wonderful. And you can see the beautiful young woman she's becoming because of it.
And we're just going to pack that color on. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with my Milk Jumbo Pencil from NYX. And I got this a couple of weeks ago with another pencil. So I've been trying this to see how well I like it versus me using the pot that I have. And I actually pretty well like this. I'm going to use this a couple more before I say this is definitely something that I would continue using versus the pot. So I'm going to take a little brush and blend that out. This way we don't get any creasing and the coverage is nice and even. Alright, now we're going to go in with that black color.
So I'll continue taking those for the rest of my life, and then I have a big decision to make because in a few years as I approach adulthood, I have to start thinking about the surgery. And it's something very personal, and it's not something that
and we just want to start packing that color on.
Literally changing your body, and it's a big decision I have to make.
Leaving your inner corners so we can go in with a definite lighter color, but we want to concentrate and get a lot of that black in here. So you can see.
You're exposing yourself, which I'm very proud that you're doing. What's your greatest hope?
My greatest hope is that
Now we're gonna go in with a blending brush, if I can find one here. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna start blending that out.
I know there will always be bad sides of things. Not everyone will always change, but still, we can learn from there and move on from there and still just stay positive and hopefully advance as a society.
Do you get lots of other transgender kids writing you?
Yeah, a lot of transgender kids write me saying that they are struggling, and they say that, you know what, Jazz, I need your love and support. Sometimes I even get kids who say,
yes, I'm watching Dr. Oz in the background if y'all hear my TV, because I'm not really talking to you guys that much today, but kind of listening to the show too. But I am going ahead just blending out this black hair into the crease and bringing that up here into my transition area just a little bit, so it kind of is all cohesive. Next, from the same Dress Your Face palette, I'm going to go in with this color at the top here, and it's called Blush. Let me just readjust this. There we go.
So I am older than you, obviously. I'm 22 years old.
And we're going to pat that color into the last third of our mobile lid area, going closer to our tear ducts. Here, our inner corner here.
Had this emotional disconnect in an aspect with my mom because of my transition. Well, one day I was at home and my mom ran over to me with like tears in her eyes, and she's like, "You have to look at this beautiful girl." And she had her iPad.
And you just want to blend.
This girl is Jazz. She's 8 years old, or however old you were at the time, and she kept going on about your beautiful story and about the mermaid.
So it all blends together. We don't want any harsh lines in the look. We all want it to look like it just kind of fades in. So I'm going in with that same brush that I used to put the black on, and we're just kind of blending that in there.
If it wasn't because of you, and I know that you're a lot younger than me, but you inspire me, and because of you being yourself.
So we have the look. So again, I'm going to go back in with that blending brush again and kind of just make sure I blend this all really nicely. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead with my black eyeliner, and you just want a little bit of the liner just to add to the look, but you're not really going to see too much of a defined wing line with the liner. So I'm just going to go on with that and create my wing.
Coming up next, are you often moody? Do you cry, get angry, or anxious? Those emotions could be telling us how best to manage our lives. Learn to master your moods instead of medicating them. The Real Women's Guide to Mood Swings. Coming up next. All nuance from toilet texters.
Once I hear that thing, I have
to double dippers.
Alright. For underneath my eye, I'm going to use this black pencil. It's a glimmer stick from Avon. I'm just gonna go into that with my waterline with this pencil.
Temperatures around the metro again in the low 90s. When we'll see the return of mid-90s.
Look here, a restaurant manager pulled from his car and held at gunpoint. How one suspect took out his frustration.
And I love this pencil because it's nice and creamy and it goes on ever so nicely.
It's like AT&T knew what we wanted.
Just the other day, we were saying we wanted
So just that little bit.
And our budget.
And then we see this huge TV.
And then for my mascara, what I use on my bottom and top, but of course, you know, I'm going to amp them up a bit. I went in with my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. So we're going to just apply that a bit to the bottom. I have really thin bottom lashes, you guys.
The wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with a total home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room. We never miss a show now.
Call to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed.
And we're just going to apply some of that to
Switch today. This
the
AT&T
top.
deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
That was me, hun.
That was her.
And this was one of my favorite mascaras that I just haven't used in forever. But I would use this with the primer from Smashbox, but I need to get a new one. I think that one is all pretty much dried up. So I'm gonna make sure I do my face now. You guys don't want to see this part, so I'll be back with the final look and show you how I amp this up for the nighttime. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is the final look. So now I'm gonna add my final touches. So for my highlight, I'm gonna use my new Becca highlighter, and this is the limited edition one, the collaboration they did with Jaclyn Hill. This is Champagne Pop. It's the first time I'm using it, and I wanted to use it on camera for you guys. So I'm going to take one of my brushes, if I can figure out which one I'm going to use. Okay, I'm going to use this angled face brush, and I'm going to go in with the tip of it and pick up a little bit of product. And I'm going to go ahead on the highest point of my cheekbones and just add that little bit of glow. Look at that glow, you guys. I had to pick this up because I've only heard great things about this highlighter, and it actually looks awesome. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm just going to go a little bit on my nose, and a little of this, I'm telling you guys, goes a long way. Y'all can see that glow. Look at that glow, you guys. So if you haven't already picked this up and you're wondering if it's a great bargain, my first impression of this highlighter is great. It's definitely very close to the Opal one. I've heard so many people say that this is very close to Opal. So if you have a chance to get this, grab it. It gives a nice glow, especially if you want to have a nice glowy look for your nighttime look. So now for my lips, I'm going to go in with my YSL, this is the number 3 in the Rouge Volpe Shine. Don't ask me what color this is. It's a number 3 though. But it's a pretty nice purpley color. And this is very moisturizing to the lips. And I'm not going to line my lips or anything with this one.
No other scents feel like Glade. Melt your mood into that gorgeous place called
But you're definitely going to get a nice shine
Feel Hawaiian breeze
from this, and it's going to be very moisturizing for your lips. So that's the final glam smoky nighttime look for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you decide to recreate this look or anything close to it, tag me in it. Tag me on Instagram. If you follow me, I'll post my name up here somewhere, Makeup by Diva 21. But make sure you tag me if you decide to post this on Instagram. And remember to go check out my fellow YTGoldSisters and their collab and their videos of this look. I don't know, I can't speak this afternoon, guys. I don't know what's up. But anyway, y'all know what to do. Y'all stay fab, because you know your girl is too. Bye.